When I say the theory may sound unlikely and may be disproved eventually, but the pottery evidence must mean something, what that means is the theory may sound unlikely and may be disproved eventually, but the pottery evidence probably means something. One interesting theory is the story of St. Brendan, an Irish monk born in AD 484, who made voyages in northwestern Europe to establish monasteries. Maps of the time of Columbus showed an island far out in the Atlantic called St. Brendan's Isle. Brendan's journey is mentioned in a document called Voyage of St. Brendan the Abbot. The journey supposedly took place in the 6th century, that means the 500s, and reports of it may have influenced Columbus to believe that there really was a new world. That may have influenced means may be influenced Columbus to believe. The text says that when Brendan and his fellow monks took this tremendous journey, they saw sea monsters, crystals that rose up into the sky, and described a rain of bad-smelling rocks. In 1976, British navigation scholar Tim Severin decided to test this theory to see if Brendan and his companions could really have accomplished this voyage. That means he wanted to see if it was really possible for Brendan and his companions to accomplish this voyage. Using the specifications described in St. Brendan's text, they built a curragh, an Irish boat made out of leather, and attempted the journey. That's a picture of an Irish curragh, and you can see how very small it is. On the way, they passed Greenland and wintered in Iceland, where they saw whales and icebergs. Sorry. And a volcano. They theorized that Brendan's sea monsters could have been large friendly whales, that the crystals rising to the sky might have been icebergs. In other words, maybe Brendan's sea monsters were large friendly whales, or maybe the crystals rising to the sky were icebergs. And that the volcanoes in Iceland might have produced the rain of bad-smelling rocks. That is, maybe the volcanoes in Iceland produced the rain of bad-smelling rocks. Severin's group did eventually get to Newfoundland, proving that a curragh could have made the journey to North America. In other words, it was possible for a curragh to make the journey to North America. Religious artifacts and stone carvings showing vocabulary and grammatical constructions from Old Irish have been found in Virginia in the United States. This suggests that other missionaries could have gone to the New World after Brendan's return, so the story may be true. Could have gone means it is possible that other missionaries went to the New World. However, we come back to the original question, who really discovered America? Continued future research